της αγαπητής Κασάνδρας που ήρθε από την Αμερική για να μας πει αυτά που θέλει να μας πει. You have the floor.
Well, I'm sorry my presentation isn't working, but I'm going to try and explain, and I can try and show you some photos and everything. But like I said, my name is Pecol, and I just really want to thank you all for being here today and listening to my presentation and taking the time out of your day. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you learn something from it too. So 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to somehow make a change and create change in our world, and I also wanted to travel to every single country. So I decided to quit my job and start planning my expedition. I had to get sponsors, I had to get supporters, I had to get nonprofit endorsement, and I had to kind of meet people and network along the way in order to ensure a successful expedition. So I bought a wall map and I started just planning out my trip around the world. And it was a really interesting and informative experience to learn about the world, and then it took kind of acting on it. So throughout the course of a year, I decided to leave my jobs and start this trip around the world. I left July 24th, and so far I've been to, this is country number 56 in the past 4 months. So I've really been jumping around quickly, but I've also been experiencing the most out of every country as much as I can. So I've met with, so far, over 1,500 students over in 8 countries. I started in the Pacific, near in a little country called Palau, and then the first school I spoke at was in Fiji. So since then I've kind of come a long way, but the goal is to promote peace through tourism through the International Institute of Peace Through Tourism. I'll just show you a couple little photos here. I don't know if you can see any of them. So the International Institute of Peace Through Tourism is a Peace Through Tourism nonprofit. It's based in Vermont in the United States, and I'm acting as their peace ambassador as I travel to every nation around the world. So I'm considered a global citizen. When people ask me where I'm from, I don't just say I'm from America or whatever. You know, I'm actually trying to integrate with the culture and say I'm a global citizen. I'm traveling around the world to promote peace. And then Skull International, as you know, I'm connected with Skull International through the International Institute of Peace Through Tourism, and I meet with Skull presidents and Skull dignitaries to deliver to them this is the Declaration of Peace, known as the Credo of the Peaceful Traveler. I sign it and date it, and then I present it to them. It's just saying that I'm traveling as a friend of IIPT and as a peaceful traveler. So the whole goal of this entire trip really is to show the fact that millennials have the opportunity to change the world in a lot of ways. I mean, millennials are ages 18 to 35, so most of us in this room are millennials, and you know, Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook, there's a lot of millennials who are already changing the world through technology and through change and social media, and we really have this huge advantage in front of us to change the world. I think a lot of us also want to change the world, so it's all a matter of taking those steps and actually following a passion, pursuing a passion of yours, and actually, as tourism students, traveling as a friend and traveling around the world and showing how peaceful you are and how friendly you are, and that's kind of how we can start changing the world. So my part is to connect communities and countries and cultures with my project. So to kind of get students excited about taking that big step. I mean, before this, I was just working in the office 9 to 5 and doing sales, and then I was babysitting, and I was just like, what? I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to do something more, and I want to create change. So I quit my jobs, and I started getting funding through sponsors. So AIG, Air New Zealand, Cliff Bar, I have about 12 right now, and that's how this whole trip is funded, is through sponsors. So it took being proactive and really honing in on a passion of mine in order to pursue it and make change. The other big part of traveling peacefully is also traveling sustainably. So when you go into a country, I mean, how many of us travel around Greece? Pretty much all of us. How many people travel internationally, abroad? So when you travel internationally, it's important to be sustainable, travel sustainably, not just kind of go there, leave your trash, go, but actually integrate with the culture, integrate with the people, be friendly, and stay in eco-establishments, kind of be as sustainable as possible when you travel. And this is promoting energy efficiency and also peaceful relations as well. So when I travel, I try and plant trees with Skull International, usually the national tree of the country. And I also am volunteering for this nonprofit in the States, where I collect water samples in waterways around the world to test for microplastics, just so we can kind of try and fix that issue as well. So it's important to travel sustainably. So the goal is to take action through when you travel and as you evolve as tourism students to traveling around the world and creating change and peace. The goal is to respect customs and cultures, and it's important to form a strong unity of millennials through social media as well. So using hashtags, peace through tourism, posting pictures of yourself with other people from around the world and kind of creating like a unity, I think is really important. We have kind of a divide that's kind of established throughout years and years, but I think we really have the opportunity through social media to